The ferry's foghorn wailed, its mournful cry echoing through the churning waters. I gripped the cold, wet railing, the storm clouds overhead mirroring the chaos inside me. It called me Teddy Daniels. It was a name I held on to like a lifeline. Better than the bitter taste of Andrew Laeddis. As the looming Gothic silhouette of Ashcliff Hospital emerged from the mist, I braced myself. Officially, I was a U.S. Marshal sent to investigate the disappearance of a patient. Unofficially, I was a man adrift, seeking answers, or maybe absolution, on this desolate rock. Inside, the hospital smelled of disinfectant masking despair. Dr. Carley greeted me with a smile too calculated, his sharp eyes dissecting me. "Welcome, Mr. Daniels," he said smoothly. "We're here to help you find your way back to the truth." The word truth sent a chill down my spine. Truth was elusive, buried beneath a labyrinth of memories, lies, and guilt. And then I met Tyler Durden. He wasn't like the others, no hollow-eyed shuffle, no mumbled words of madness. Tyler's gaze burned with purpose. He found me staring out at the storm, his voice cutting through the noise like a blade. "They're lying to you," he said. "This place? It's a goddamn prison for your mind." His words were a spark in the darkness. Tyler spoke of manipulation drugs, gaslighting, repressed truths. "They want to break you, Teddy," he whispered. "But we can fight back." The Fight Club was born in the shadow of Ward C, where the rules of Ashcliff crumbled. No meds, no therapy, just raw fists and primal release. It wasn't just patients who joined us. Orderlies, nurses, even a therapist or two found their way to our underground battles. But Tyler wasn't content with rebellion. He dreamed of Project Mayhem Island, a movement to expose the hospital's secrets, the unethical experiments, the psychological warfare, the lies. His vision was magnetic, irresistible. As we fought, something shifted. Tyler's voice grew louder in my head, drowning out everything else. Memories I couldn't place clawed their way to the surface, a woman's laugh, the scent of wood smoke, children's hands clutching mine. Then came the dreams. Dolores, my wife, her voice a haunting whisper. "You didn't save me, Teddy." Flames, water, screams. I woke each time, drenched in sweat, her accusations still ringing in my ears. The rebellion swelled, and with it, my doubt. Tyler's intensity blurred into something sinister. The line between us felt thin, fragile. He was everywhere and nowhere. When the final uprisings began, we stormed Ashcliff's main building, chaos and violence consuming the institution. But as we reached the lighthouse, the heart of Tyler's so-called revolution reality unraveled. Dr. Carley found me, his expression heavy with sadness. "It's over, Andrew," he said softly. "You've been living a dream." The pieces clicked together in a horrifying cascade. Tyler was never real. The Fight Club, Project Mayhem Island, the rebellion, they were all manifestations of my fractured mind. And I was no investigator. I was Andrew Laeddis, a man who had destroyed his family in a tragic spiral of grief and madness. The lighthouse wasn't a target. It was my reckoning. As the truth crushed me, I faced the final choice. Live as a monster or die as a good man. The fire in my mind dimmed as they prepared the procedure. The lobotomy, Dr. Carley called it, a final, irreversible escape. As the instruments gleamed under the harsh light, I closed my eyes. And as the darkness took me, a voice whispered, "In the end, we all go somewhere. The only question is, which version of ourselves do we take with us?"